Hey, so I have just been feeling, I've been feeling my ancestors a lot lately. I've been seeing them in pictures, like little occurrences, and also just found out some more about my ancestry. And this morning, the word dream was like the first word on my mind after I woke up. Obviously, I was dreaming, but like I'm talking about, I got in the shower and the word dream just like was right in the forefront of my mind. So right now I'm just gonna pull some cards and ask for a bit of clarity or a message to get me through the week. I'm gonna go with clarity because I feel like when I know what's going on, or like, when I have a little bit more assuredness in where I am, or, the energy that my peeps might be picking up on that I'm not aware of, then I feel like I can use that to create different messages and to have a little bit more security in what's going on right now. So I'm about to just do a quick little read and pull these cards. What energy is surrounding me? What energy is flowing for you? What to focus on? And any nice little surprise, or, something to look out for, something to expect, something to look out for. So, the energy that I should focus on right now. Let me just turn everything over. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all, okay? The energy has been very freaking heavy for me recently. Right now, I'm not being asked to focus on everything that I've gathered. I'm not being okay, here's the thing. In the last couple of months, I've recently just accumulated a lot of stuff, okay? I have been focused a lot on, I guess, the material aspects of my life matching what I feel like is within me. And to be honest, what's within me is the words and the feelings on my chest, right? So if this was a message for all of us right now, I would definitely say like what you should be focused on right now is not the outside things. Like, we know you've put the work in for those things. We know that those things are important to you and they bring you a sense of fulfillment. But in all actuality, what really would fulfill you is getting the stuff that is within you out, okay? Whether that be your good grief, whether that be your opinions that could be helpful. It's literally like, babe, it's time for you to let that shit out, okay? And so maybe that's the heaviness I've been feeling. It does say, the cards, okay, they say, now, I like to say that this card is about being a little bit paranoid, or you've done so much, you feel like you've got to compensate and do all of that, like you got so much going on. But this card right here is saying like, baby, the energy that is surrounding you right now, meaning like it's heavy on you, is you feeling like you do have so much to do, so much on your back, or you're not acknowledging like a state of exhaustion that you're in, like, and as a result, your mind is on guard, you're on defense, like. And baby, why these cards reading me? Why? See, this is why I need to just be sharing more of these messages, because I don't know if y'all can relate, but like, yeah, I feel like what has been overwhelming me isn't necessarily that I have been doing so much physical work. I feel like I have so much on my heart, on my head, that it's like, it's slumping me down. And I have been a lot defensive now. Granted, I'm a woman, and it is. Now, I'm not even going to play that card. Seriously, though, it's just been a lot inside of me, and it's been heavy. It's had me, I haven't acknowledged my emotional load, essentially. Like, I'm really good for being able to check my mood in the moment. I'm ashy, okay? Let's just get it over with. I've been really good about checking my mood in the moment, but not necessarily about letting the way that I feel out, you know, like expressing it. It's one thing to acknowledge it, but I feel like I've been holding on to the way that I'm feeling. And this card right here is just like, babe, your mind is very much in like, like it's in defense mode. It's in, I need to, But also at the same time, this card also says like, I need to, like I do need to let some stuff out. And it might have to come like that, because right here, like, I am not holding it all together. The energy that is flowing free, essentially, this has been a place where things are not being received. Things are not necessarily being created. And what is that backed up by? Like, taking, not putting in the work, like trying to take shortcuts. Like, so there's a lot of, I don't even want to call it laziness, but basically what you've got, it's almost like, based on the rest of these cards, it's almost like you're being more of it's like you, all right, so here's how it feels. The energy is being put out, but almost in a way where it doesn't come naturally. Like, you're not receiving, you're not in your creative bag. It's almost giving like you're not in touch with the aspect of your deservedness, is what I would say. It's like you're doing so much that isn't relevant to your inner self, that it's almost like, do you believe that you deserve the piece of whatever you could create? Like, this is the Empress, and she was upside down. So what I'm getting from that is like, my good sis, instead of being the one who was in touch with the emotional side, instead of being the one that receives, that knows her abundance is within, I'm trying to do the things like put this in my shop or add this other service and do this, that, and the third, and trying to compensate in the ways that aren't necessarily where I know my goal is, where I know my gold is, where I know my worth is at. Like, yeah, I'm really great at doing hair. I can paint. I've got all these different skills. I got good people skills. I've been communicating and all of this stuff like that. But I haven't been expressing myself or been in tune with who I am in the way that would be beneficial to me. This does affect my money. Like, this Eight of Coins is in reverse, meaning like, I want to say, if there is hard work being put in, it's like, well, is it hard to you, or is it just work that you're doing that you know is easy and you're doing a lot of it? Like, the hard work for me personally is making videos like this. Well, it's not hard, but doing the videos, that's not me taking a shortcut. Doing all the other services and stuff that I do, that's me taking a shortcut. That's me working not in alignment with what comes to me naturally. That's me not using my spiritual gifts, my understanding of what I've come to realize, or my own power. I'm using my skills, but not like what is innately within me that I feel I've been given to share. I felt that one in my head. But anyways, y'all, what to expect. So basically, be on the lookout, for There we go. Be on the lookout for not coming off as too cavalier with the way that you're feeling. Like, don't just try to, I know all the right words to say, or I know what'll sound good. Like don't, if this was like an archetype, I'll be like, don't be like a little player when it comes to your emotions. I don't know how else to say that. Like, don't try to charisma your way out of what's really going on inside of you. You know, like, if there is something that is meant to be said, don't sugarcoat it. Or I'm not going to say don't do that, but I'm going to say, like, be on the lookout for when you notice yourself doing that in the future or in the present. Like, and by the future, I literally mean, like, after you hear this video, like, as you're listening to this video. Now is the future. Do you get what I'm saying? Now is the present, but also the future. I'm not trying to tell anybody their future. You literally know your future. But if you decide that you're going to scroll on Twitter, you'll know that you will see someone else's tweets, okay? You'll actually be reading their thoughts, but let's not get into that. The point is, be genuine about the way that you're feeling. Don't try to throw things under the rug. Don't try to sweep them into a big basket of maybe I'll deal with that later. Like, stay genuine with you and really assess, like, all of the work that you've put in, I would say, to getting you over that horizon, to getting you to the place where you know, like, what is for you is meant for you. Like, if we're seeing the car that I'm seeing right now, you're at a place where you are, like, close to the next step. Like, you're right there. So make sure that you realize where you are, but be honest about it first. And that's not be honest, but let it out, express it, get it up outside of yourself. So that way what you put into the world can come back and be of benefit to you. You're probably working a little bit too hard doing the things that aren't for you. Because that's what I'm doing, okay? Except for right now, because I'm staying a little in tune. Okay. That's what I got for right now. Honestly, yes. That's what I got for right now. And that's it. That's it. If I feel like putting something else out later, that's what I'm going to do. And honestly, I'm going to hope that I want to, because I enjoyed sharing this, hiccups and all. I'm not editing Nathan. I mean, I might put a little title up there or something like that. But my point is, this felt real. And I'm going to... Here I go. I'm about to hit send right now. Love you. Later. So to tie dream back into it, what this was all wrapping up to say is, like, put in the work from a genuine place. Let out the you that is, you know, the divine aspect of you. Let out that thing that you are supposed to, that you feel in your heart, that you feel on your shoulder. That aspect of you, be it the words, the work, just your feelings, like whatever it is, express it. Get it outside of you so that it can pour back into you. So that way you can use that energy, use that currency, use whatever it is to help to realize your dreams, to help live your dreams. That's the message, okay? Be authentic to yourself. And being authentic to yourself, or like, make your decisions lead from a place where you are in tune with how you're feeling. Your feelings are information from the of the energy that is within you, okay? And when you can use that energy within you, and you can do it honestly and also let it out, like put it into the world, especially from a genuine place, that's when your dreams come true. Excuse me. But yeah, okay. I hope y'all got some. I ain't gonna hope nothing. I just feel very great about letting this message out, to be honest. This is just, I just felt like reading, and I felt like sharing the message. So that's what I got right now.